Welcome back to Teaching Math. Today we're going to focus on multi-step equations that have fractions. So for fractions, we can mix up our steps, but most of the time we want to get rid of or clear the fractions, right? That would be our first step. Then simplify if there is any need for simplification, and then move the variables and the constant, and then eventually divide. So for this particular example, we can actually start by moving the constant, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna start by clearing the fraction. So let's go ahead and do that. What we're gonna do is when we say clear the fractions, that means we're gonna multiply every single term by the denominator. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, so those two will cancel each other out because 4 times x is 4x. 4x divided by 4 will be x. So let's go ahead and write that. 20 equals 36. Okay, from here we can subtract 20. That means moving the constant to the other side. And we have x equals 16. So for your purposes, you can try to move the constant to the other side by subtracting 5 from 9. See how that works out and see if you can get the same answer, and then comment below. As you can see in this example, we have to clear the fraction by multiplying every single term with the denominator. So let's go ahead and do that. 4 times x plus 2 divide by 4, and then 3 times 4. Okay, so those two will cancel each other out. 12. Now we're going to subtract 2 by moving the constant to the other side. And so x equals 10. Let's take a look at another example. Okay, in here we have a situation where there's an addition and then therefore it's a fraction. We have to think about least common denominator. And so here, when we're trying to clear the denominators, you have to think what is the least common denominator, which will be 4, because 2 and 4 can be divided by 4. All right, so let's go ahead and multiply now everything by 4. So x divided by 2 will be multiplied by 4, and then x divided by 4 will be multiplied by 4, and then 4 times 6. Okay, so in here, let's go ahead and do that. 4 times x divide. So this will be 4x divided by 2, which will equal 2x, plus this will cancel each other out. X equals 24. All right, so let's go ahead and combine like terms. So that will be 3x equals 24, and divide everything by 3. All right, so then x equals 8, and that will be your answer. Let's take a look at another example. In this example, either you can distribute or clear the fraction. So clear the fraction is much faster. So let's go ahead and multiply everything by 2. So the 5 will be multiplied by 2, as well as everything else over here. So those two will cancel each other out. So we'll have x plus 6 equals 10. We're going to subtract 6 from both sides. And so therefore x equals 4. Let's take a look at one other much harder example, and then pause the video, see if you can do that. This example, we can either clear the fraction by multiplying everything by 4, or we can distribute. So looking at this example, it will be much easier to distribute rather than to clear the fraction. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so as you can see, we can distribute. 3 times 48 divided by 4 will equal 36. Minus, so we have 3 times 16 divided by 4 will equal 12. So we're going to write 12x equals 16 plus 8x. Now from here, it's very easy. We can now move the variables and move the constants. So let's go ahead and do that. Add 12x to both sides. Okay, so then, and then we can go ahead and write 36 equals 16 plus 20x. And now we can subtract 16 from both sides. All right, so then 20x will equal 20. Now we can go ahead and divide by 20. So then x equals 1. Thank you for watching. If you learned something new, please subscribe to the channel. And remember, learning math takes patience, practice, and perseverance. See you on the next one.